Welcome back, people. It's great to see you here again. And today's channeled message from the Soul Whisperer says, by taking responsibility, I agree to become the owner of my own destiny, working harmoniously with all I'm yet to become and all I was meant to be. And this is a powerful message for you today about being responsible. And this is responsibility in all areas of your life to the best of your ability. I know there's certain times where, responsibility gets taken out of your hands. I know there's certain times when situations and circumstances kind of invade your ability to be as responsible as you want to be. Certain circumstances or situations may force your hand where you are unable to be as responsible as you want to be or as you intend to be. And that is something maybe that is really worth considering today in terms of what this channeled message that I'm trying to share with you wishes to share and tell you for today or as part of your day. And you're basically being encouraged to be responsible, and responsibility comes in all forms and it varies from person to person, and we can't always gauge all our responsibilities and we can't always achieve them, but you can only do your best to fulfill them in the best way that you can, in a positive way, in the way that is manageable for you. But the key to responsibility is becoming responsible. And once you can become responsible, then, as the passage says, you begin to own your destiny. Why? Because you become responsible for it. You're not leaving it in someone else's hands. You're not allowing something or someone else to take over your life and deal with the things you know you should be dealing with. You're not sort of taking things out of your own hands and trying to put them on someone else or burden someone else. Again, taking responsibility removes all of that and puts everything back into your own hands. What are you going to do? How are you going to deal with it? What are the steps you're going to take, regardless of what anyone else is doing, regardless of what anyone else says or thinks or whatever they kind of perceive your situation to be. By taking responsibility, you shift the power from the external to the internal. You shift the power of changing circumstances or rising up to challenges. You shift that power to yourself rather than allow it to kind of fall on someone else. And that is key. Being responsible. I know there are times where you're going to have shared responsibility, and if you do, you play your part in that responsibility to the best way that you can. I know that circumstances and situations doesn't always give us the opportunity to take us or allow us to be as responsible as we might want to or as responsible as we intended to, but own responsibility for today and use that to sort of push you forward for responsibility for tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day, till your power as part of responsibility is allowing you to move forward in a responsible way. And that way you begin to own your own destiny. Your destiny is in your hands. And as the channel message says, it's starting to work harmoniously with all that you are and all you are meant to become or meant to be. So reflect on that today for me. Look forward to hearing your comments in the below about it. Let me know whether it resonated with you or you found it difficult or easy. Whatever, just share it. If you do want to have a professional one-on-one session with me, feel free to check out the Wizio link in my description. Look forward to that if you wish to do so. And in the meantime, if you're new, have a guess what? Don't forget to subscribe, smash a like on the video for me, throw in those bell notifications and never miss an episode.